Fears of World War III have been sparked in recent weeks after U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to pull out of the Iran nuclear deal. Israel's ambassador to the UK said Iran continues to lie about the true nature of its nuclear program. Speaking on BBC Radio 4's Today program, Israel's ambassador said, "There's no point in keeping a deal just for the sake of keeping a deal." He added, "They have lied and continued to lie to the international community about the true nature of their nuclear program." Getty France 24 World War III. Mark Regev claimed Iran has lied about its nuclear program. They continued to lie to the international community about the true nature of their nuclear program. Mr. Regev warned Iran has limited inspections as he suggested Iran could be concealing a nuclear program. The Israeli ambassador said, "The inspections at the moment are very limited. You have to notify the Iranians ahead of time, and no inspector can go to any site that is declared by the Iranian regime as a military site. If you were the Iranian government and you wanted to conceal a nuclear program, where would you put it?" When asked about his suspicions of Iran, Mr. Regev said Israel is sharing proof that Iran has violated its nuclear deal with the likes of America and Britain. He said, "We believe we have conclusive proof that the Iranian nuclear program is not benign. They want nuclear weapons and they continue to want that nuclear weapon." He added, "Iran is a huge country and every military site, every site that Iran declares as a military site is off limits. This is clearly not an effective mechanism. The Iranians have a very aggressive ballistic missile program. Over the last few years, they have already doubled the range of their rockets. They want a nuclear weapon and we have to stop them from getting it." Donald Trump is set to announce his final decision on whether or not the U.S. will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal by May 12. Mr. Trump has repeatedly hit out at the 2015 agreement, claiming it fails to tackle Iran's ballistic nuclear program or stop them from developing their nuclear weapons. A senior U.S. official said the UK, France and Germany have worked tirelessly together to convince Mr. Trump against dropping out of Iran nuclear deal, which saw international inspectors routinely visiting suspected Iranian nuclear sites. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson flew to Washington, D.C. to speak with Vice President Mike Pence as part of a desperate attempt to stop President Trump from abandoning the Iran nuclear deal. Ahead of his engagement, Mr. Johnson said, "On so many of the world's foreign policy challenges, the UK and US are in lockstep. We've seen this recently with the response to the poisonings in Salisbury, our strong response to Assad's use of chemical weapons in Syria, and the effort to denuclearize North Korea. The UK, US and European partners are also united in our effort to tackle the kind of Iranian behavior that makes the Middle East region less secure, its cyber activities, its support for groups like Hezbollah, and its dangerous missile program, which is arming Houthi militias in Yemen."